Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to teach you about the Whittaker's classification in biological classification chapter. Already have learnt about the two kingdom system of classification. Two kingdom system of classification was proposed by Linnaeus. Okay. How many kingdoms are there in Whittaker's classification? 5 kingdoms. Linnaeus system of classification, 2 kingdoms. The R.H. Whittaker scientist was classified the organisms into 5 kingdoms. There one is Monida, second one is Protista, third one is fungi, fourth one is plantae, fifth one is animalia. Okay. Total how many kingdoms are there in Whittaker's classification? 5 kingdoms. What is the main criteria for classification of organisms in Whittaker's classification? The main criteria is, one is cell structure, second one is Dallas organization, third one is mode of nutrition, fourth one is reproduction, mode of reproduction, and fifth one is the phylogenetic relationship. Cell structure is varies depending upon types of organisms. In prokaryotic cells, prokaryotes, there is no well-defined nucleus. What are the examples of prokaryotic cells? Bacteria. In prokaryotic cells, the genetic material is not covered by the nuclear membrane. Nuclear envelope or membrane is absent. Whereas in eukaryotic cell structure, eukaryotes, in eukaryotic cell structure, the genetic material is covered by the nuclear membrane. That is the main difference, one of the main difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. So cell structure is varies depending upon types of organisms. In prokaryotic cell structure, the genetic material is naked, whereas in eukaryotic cell structure, the genetic material is covered by the nuclear membrane. This red color net-like structure is represent the genetic material. Here the envelope cover. So genetic material is covered by the envelope or nuclear membrane. So cell structure is varies. That is one of the main criteria for classification of organisms in Whittaker's classification. What is the second one? Dallas organization. Dallas organization is also varies depending upon types of organisms. In prokaryotes, that's unicellular organisms, the simple in structure. Whereas in eukaryotes, for example, in algae and fungi, algae and fungi, there is no differentiation of root, stem and leaves. In some of the organisms like higher plants, angiosperms and gymnosperms, the plant body is differentiated into root, stem and leaves. Root, stem and leaves. Okay, so that's depending upon the organisms, types of an organisms, Dallas organization is varies. So Dallas organization is varies depending upon types of an organisms. And mode of nutrition is also varies depending upon types of an organisms. Some are involved in autotrophic mode of nutrition, means they are prepared their own food materials. For example, in kingdom Munira, some of the kingdom Munirians, okay, and some of the Protestants, all planted or involved in autotrophic mode of nutrition. Some of the Munirians, some of the Protestants, all fungi, kingdom animal members are involved in a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So mode of nutrition is also varies depending upon types of organisms. Okay. So mode of nutrition is also one of the criteria for classification of organisms in Whittaker's classification. Okay, mode of reproduction is also varies. Some of the organisms are reproduced through asexually, and some of the organisms are reproduced through sexually. Already you have learned about the different types of asexual reproduction. Now this is basics concepts. Already we have discussed about the types of asexual reproduction. Bacteria, amoeba, euglena, paramecium are reproduced through asexually by binary fission. Generally, binary fission takes place in a unicellular organism. Yeast is reproduced through budding method. Rhizopus is reproduced through asexually by spores formation. Like reproduction is also varies depending upon types of organisms. So some of the organisms are reproduced through only asexually. Some of the organisms are reproduced through only sexually. Some of the organisms are reproduced through both asexually and sexually. So mode of reproduction is also varies depending upon types of organisms. Okay. And the next another character is phylogenetic relationship. Phylogenetic means evolutionary characters. Evolutionary characters are varies. For example, in human beings, ancient times, the human beings are having dense hairs and tail. But nowadays, those are disappeared. The absence of tail and dense hairs, the advanced character. Presence of dense hairs and tail, primitive character. Whereas in human beings, okay, in human beings that's primitive and advanced characters. In snakes, in ancient times, the snakes are consist of legs. Nowadays, the legs are disappeared in snakes. The presence of legs in a snake's primitive character, absence of legs, advanced character. So that's one of the phylogenetic characters. Okay. Whereas in plants, for example, in Daswada, that is commonly known as Daswada, scientific name or biological name is Hibiscus rojacensis. So in Daswada plant, which type of leaves are present? Simple leaves are present in Daswada, simple leaves. Whereas in neem tree, the neem tree consists of a compound leaf. Neem tree, Kothimira, coriander sativa is a scientific name of Kothimira. Tamarindus indica, tamarind tree. Plant leaves are the example for the compound leaves. Hibiscus rojacensis, Daswada plant leaves are simple leaves. The presence of simple leaf is a primitive character. The presence of compound leaves advanced characters. So these are the few examples for the evolutionary characters. All these characters are considered in Whittaker's classification. What are they? Cell structure, cell organization, mode of nutrition, mode of reproduction, phylogenetic relationship. Okay, na? So from this concept, regarding subjective point of view, mention the main criteria for classification of organisms in Whittaker's classification. Then what is the answer? Cell structure, Thales organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction, phylogenetic relationship. And one more question, who proposed the 5 kingdom system of classification? What is the answer? R.H. Whittaker. R.H. Whittaker, scientist, proposed the 5-kingdom system of classification. Okay. How many kingdoms are there in Whittaker's class? Regarding the objective point of view from this concept, how many kingdoms are present in Whittaker's classification? Whittaker's classification. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 4, option D 5. What is the question? How many kingdoms are present in Whittaker's classification? 5 kingdoms. Option D is the correct answer. From the previous concept, yesterday we had discussed about that 2-kingdom system of classification. Okay, 2-kingdom system of classification was proposed by Linnaeus. Who proposed the 5-kingdom and 2-kingdom system of classification respectively regarding objective point of view in comparison with 2-kingdom system and 5-kingdom system of classification? Who proposed 2-kingdom system and 5-kingdom system of classification respectively? What are the options? Option A, Linnaeus and Whittaker. Option B, Whittaker and Linnaeus. Option C, Whittaker only, Linnaeus. What is the question? Who proposed 2-kingdom and 5-kingdom system of classification respectively? 2-kingdom system of classification was proposed by Linnaeus. 5-kingdom system of classification was proposed by Whittaker. Then what is the answer? Option A. Who proposed 5-kingdom and 2-kingdom system of classification respectively? Then answer is B, Whittaker and Linnaeus. Okay. And next from this concept regarding objective point of view, which of the following criteria considered for 5-kingdom system of classification? Option A is cell structure and Gauss organization. Option B, mode of nutrition and reproduction. Option C, phylogenetic relationship. Option D, all of the above. What is the question? Which of the following criteria was used in Whittaker classification? Option A, cell structure and Gauss organization. Option B, mode of nutrition and mode of reproduction. Option C, phylogenetic relationship. Option D, all of the above. Then answer is all of the above. So all these are used in Whittaker's classification. Okay, is it clear? Thank you, my dear students.